Hey everyone, and welcome back to Tech Curiosity Stream. It's great to have you here. If you're new to the channel, we explore the fascinating tech that powers our world, breaking down complex topics into simple, easy to understand explanations. And if you've been with us for a while, welcome back. Before we dive into today's topic, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss out on our deep dives into the technology that's shaping our future. We have a really exciting topic today, one that is quietly running in the background of so many things you do online every single day, so you won't want to miss it. Have you ever wondered how your food delivery app knows the exact moment your order is picked up by the driver? Or how your favorite online store can handle thousands of orders during a massive sale without crashing? It seems like magic, right? You click a button, and a whole chain of events just happens seamlessly. This isn't magic at all. It's a powerful and elegant architectural pattern that's becoming more and more crucial in our hyper-connected world. The concept we're talking about is called event-driven architecture, or EDA for short. Now that might sound a bit technical and maybe even a little intimidating, but stick with me. To really get a grip on it, let's first think about the traditional way software is often built. Imagine you need to organize a surprise party. In the old-school traditional approach, you would act as a central commander. You'd have to personally call each person involved one by one. You'd call the friend bringing the cake and tell them, hey, bring the cake at 7 p.m. You'd wait for them to confirm before you hang up. This works fine for simple tasks, but what happens if the cake person doesn't answer their phone? Everything grinds to a halt. Now, let's rethink that surprise party organization using an event-driven approach. Instead of making individual phone calls, what if you just created a group chat for the party? You, as the event producer, would post a message, an event, into the chat. For example, you'd post, the surprise party for Sarah is confirmed for Saturday at 7 p.m. You don't direct this message to anyone in particular, you just announce it to the group. You're not waiting for individual replies. You simply fire off the information and then you can move on to your next task, completely free and unburdened. In this scenario, each person in the group chat is a consumer of events. The friend responsible for the cake sees the message and knows, okay, I need to have the cake ready for Saturday at 7 p.m. The person handling decorations sees the same message and starts their work. The key here is that they react to the event independently. The cake person doesn't need to know or care about the decorations person. They only care about the event itself, the party announcement. The first and most fundamental piece of the puzzle is the event itself. So what is an event? In the simplest terms, an event is just a notification that something significant has happened. It's a small, lightweight message that contains information about a change in state. For example, when you click the Buy Now button on an e-commerce site, that action generates an order placed event. This event is a tiny packet of data. It might contain information like the customer ID, the list of items ordered, the total price, and a timestamp. The event producer is any application or service that creates and sends out an event. Its one and only job is to detect when something significant happens within its domain and then publish a corresponding event message. On the other side, we have the event consumers. These are the services that are interested in certain types of events. They subscribe to specific event channels and listen for incoming messages. For our order-placed event, we might have several consumers listening. The inventory service will update stock levels, the shipping service will start delivery, and the email service will send confirmation, all independently and in parallel. This is where the final critical component comes in, the event broker. The event broker is the central hub or intermediary that sits between the producers and consumers. You can think of it as a sophisticated high-tech post office or a digital switchboard. Its job is to receive all the events from the various producers and then efficiently route them to all the consumers that have subscribed to them. It's the central nervous system of the entire architecture. Popular event broker technologies include Apache Kafka, RabbitMQ, or cloud services like AWS EventBridge and Google Pub Sub. Let's start with a classic example. Online shopping. Imagine you're on your favorite e-commerce website. You filled your cart, and you finally click that irresistible confirm order button. In that single click, you unleash a powerful chain of events. all orchestrated beautifully by EDA. The moment you confirm your order, the website's order service generates an order-placed event. This event is consumed by multiple services at once. Inventory updates stock, payment processes your card, shipping creates labels, and email sends confirmation, all in parallel. Let's switch gears and look at ride-sharing apps like Uber or Lyft. When you open the app and request a ride, your phone becomes an event producer, firing off a ride-requested event into the ride-sharing company's massive system. This single event triggers a complex dance. Driver matching finds the best driver considering ratings and traffic. Pricing calculates dynamic fares, and map service updates your screen with real-time car locations, all within seconds. Think about your favorite social media platform. Every single action you take is captured as an event. When you double-tap a photo on Instagram, your app produces a post-liked event. This triggers notifications to the post creator, updates like counters, and feeds the recommendation algorithm. The recommendation engine is perhaps the most interesting consumer. It learns from your actions to personalize your feed, making social media feel dynamic and tailored to your interests. Our final example works silently to protect you: financial services and fraud detection. When you use your credit card, a transaction-initiated event triggers both authorization checks and sophisticated fraud analysis in parallel. The fraud detection engine instantly analyzes your spending patterns and location. If suspicious, it can block the transaction and send you a text asking for confirmation, all in milliseconds. The first and arguably biggest advantage is incredible scalability and resilience. Think about a Black Friday sale. User traffic can go from thousands to millions in minutes. An event-driven system handles this with grace by scaling individual components independently. If one service crashes, others keep working unaffected. The event broker acts as a durable buffer, ensuring no events are lost and the system can gracefully recover from failures. EDA provides incredible agility for development teams. Because services are decoupled, different teams can work independently. Adding new features is beautifully simple. Just create a new service that listens to existing events. The real-time capability opens new possibilities. In a smart home, when a motion sensor detects movement, lights turn on, cameras start recording, and notifications are sent, all simultaneously through parallel event processing. However, EDA comes with significant challenges. The mental shift from linear request response to distributed asynchronous systems can be difficult. Debugging becomes more complex, and eventual consistency can create tricky business scenarios that need careful planning. The event broker becomes a critical piece of infrastructure that needs management and monitoring. Event schema management across teams requires strict governance to prevent breaking downstream consumers. So as we wrap up our deep dive, the big idea is that our digital world is changing from direct commands to announcements and reactions. This shift, powered by event-driven architecture, is making our software more resilient, scalable, and intelligent. Hopefully, the next time you see real-time tracking or instant notifications, you'll appreciate the incredible architecture working behind the scenes. You'll know it's not magic, but a beautifully designed system of events, producers, and consumers working in perfect harmony. If you found this journey into event-driven architecture interesting and want to learn more about the tech that's changing everything, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Your support helps us keep making content just like this. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Let me know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video. Until then, stay curious.